Up next on our ASU Jacket setup, we have RDIs. These are placed directly above the pocket flap here. So RDIs are Regimental Distinctive Insignias. Some people will call them branch insignias, which is incorrect. Some people will call them affiliation crests, or I've heard them called all kinds of different things, but RDIs are what they're called, Regimental Distinctive Insignias. And this, of course, is based on which branch you are specifically. So again, on this jacket, I don't have any unit awards, I don't have any foreign badges or anything like that. So if you don't have any of those items, this is going to be placed centered on the top of that pocket flap and 1/8 inch above. If you were to have those items, you can find that directly in DA PAM 670-1, like everything else, specifically paragraph 21-23B. So if you have your unit awards that go on there, you can wear this 1/4 inch above. If you have foreign badges, which go above your unit awards, if you have any, this will be worn 1/4 inch above that. Depending on your frame, the size of your jacket, your lapel may cover it just a little bit, especially if you have something large like GAFBET, German Armed Forces Proficiency Badge. Some of your jump wings, they may be pretty large. If you've got something really, really tiny, like a Norwegian Foot March badge, which is probably even smaller than this, I wouldn't see it obscuring it very much. But if you were to run into that situation, you can wear this either A, pushed all the way to the right of your unit awards, or if you don't have any of those, or it's still obscured, you can push it out all the way to the right of your nameplate itself and center it that way. So again, if you had your big giant GAFBET, you'd wear it more in this area here, because as you can see, the lapel would obscure it if I tried to center it. But again, I don't have those things, so that doesn't really matter. So again, we're looking for that 1/8 inch. Go ahead and pull the dammits off. First and foremost, get all this crap out of the way. Get your jacket nice and flat. And then we'll jump in and get some measurements. The problem you'll run into with your RDIs is that they're really small, so they're really easy to mess up. It may not look too messed up for you up close like this, but at a distance, people tend to notice how crooked things are. Now you can measure it. I would strongly advise it. Strongly advise getting your measurement. So again, I'm looking at 5.5 inches. I'll split that right down the middle. That's gonna put me at 2 5/8. I'm not gonna worry about measuring this and trying to remove the space and center it and tape it off. It's such a small measurement. I'm just gonna find the center of the pin itself, and I'm gonna line it up with that 2 5/8. I'm gonna push it down into the jacket, not enough to actually puncture, but I'm seeing how much space I'm creating once I push it in. Of course, you're looking for that 1/8 inch. As I'm pushing it, it's actually flush with the top, so I know that's not right. Just gonna walk it up just a little bit. It's more like an 1/8 there. Get a little crazy, push it in. Okay, now maybe we got lucky, maybe we didn't. I'm looking at it from a slight angle. Can you tell? Can you tell if it's crooked? Because I can. Now, I did get lucky and get that 1/8 of an inch, but I don't even have to measure it to see how crooked it is. You'll run into that problem a lot. I wanted to eyeball it and show you. You may think it looks good up close, you take a step back and you realize it's not. So really the best thing to do is keep that ruler there and see how off you are. See, I've got it right down at 2.5. I need to bring it to the right a little bit. Just like we did before, walk it out, push it in. Okay, how are we sitting now? A little bit better? Looks pretty good to me. All right, so there we have our RDIs. It's pushed in, it's centered, looks pretty good. Throw the dammits on the back, good to go.